All right. Welcome to Bear and Tamara trying to figure out how to play Art Nova on Board Game Arena. Neither of us have ever played the game. She's got the rule book. I'm just going to pushy buttons because that's what Bear does. There may be pauses while she tries to figure something out. And she's going to read us whatever the hell all this crap is. And then we're going to try to play this game.
Because Bear don't read.
Bear don't read.
Let's start with this panel. Next to your name, a very handy toolbox. Wherever our name is on this thing. Okay.
Over here on the right. I can explain some of that.
Top part, progress information depending on the mode you're playing in. In a multiplayer game, you'll see the progress towards a break, and in the solo game, you'll see the round tracker instead. My face, open this tour if you need it later. Cool. Switch, toggle the safe/help mode when enabled. Clicking will not do anything in the game, but instead will open tooltips on any elements with a question mark on it, making it sure you won't misclick. Settings. Open the settings menus, allows you lots of ways to customize your experiences to your needs. Take some time to play with them until you're comfortable. Scoreboard. Open the scoreboard display to show the appeal, income, and conservation points of each player, as well as the bonus tiles available on the CP track. In a multiplayer game, the X token icon is here to remind you that once the end of break track is reached, the player who caused the break will get an X token. Clicking on the top part will display a reminder of what's happening during a break, like checking hand size, reclaim association workers, remove any tokens on action cards, gain income, and replenish card displays in the social board.
X tokens are like a way of, it's like a bonus. If you want to do a higher action than what you have available, and you have an X token, you can pay an X token to make the action better. Next page is going to try to explain all this crap. Holy crap.
Below are the player panels. They also contain lots of useful information. Like next to your name, click the eye icon to focus on the corresponding zoo board. Current score. BGA is computing score following the publisher change on that topic. Current money balance, current X-token balance, current reputation level, current conservation point level, current appeal level, and how much income you get each break. Number of cards in hand with a smaller marker above to say how many endgame scoring cards the player is holding. Below these, you can see the current order of action cards for the player from strength 1 to strength 5, as well as which ones have been upgraded in pink. Hovering over these icons will show you both sides of the action card so you can remind yourself what the actions can and cannot do. You can also see which card icons they have in play so you can keep track of how close they are to fulfilling the conservation goals of the game. You can actually click anywhere on the player panel to make the interface focus on the corresponding zoo board, not just on the eye icon. Then we have the map. In the notepad, you will find the name of the map owner and arrows for quickly switching to other maps. Also, the notepad has the name of the zoo map. Hovering over the name will tell you the special ability of the map. Above the zoo map is a small strip showing the quantity of each icon the player has, as in the player panel.
Now, hold on a minute. That's one thing I'm wondering, because there are different boards with different abilities. And I am hoping, because in the physical game, you have, it's 4 or 5. And they're all the same on one side, so everybody can play the same map. And then there's different ones on the reverse, so that everybody can have different abilities. And I'm hoping that we can pick to be on the basic map for our first game, so we're playing the same, because we're streaming this to each other in Discord, so we can help each other out. We're not competing. We're competing for a score, but we're also helping each other. More me probably
Because
than her.
Bear overlooks a whole bunch of things because he's...
And I've watched people play it, so she can look up rules and I can go off of, well, I seen a dude do this once like 6 months ago. Who knows? We're gonna guess she's gonna be better at it.
On the left of your map are the possible bonuses for supporting a conservation project. You can hover over each bonus to see what it does. The center of your map shows locations for you to put enclosures and other structures. To the right of your zoo map are spaces for partner zoos and partner universities. Gaining some of them will grant some bonuses. You can click on the shovel on the top right of your map to display a helper with all the possible enclosures available when using the build action. Below your zoo map is a larger representation of the player's action cards. You can hover over any of them to see both sides of the action card.
I'm guessing she's gonna build a petting zoo.
Will you shush?
She's gonna have all the cute little animals.
Next to the map, we have the cards played by the player. Animals on the left, sponsors on the right, depending on your setting for hand location. You might also see your hand of cards here. By default on desktop, hand of cards can be accessed instead of clicking these buttons on the very bottom left of your screen. Click the left one to see animals / sponsors, the right one to see your final scoring cards.
Yeah, I believe the animals are all going to be orange and the sponsors will be blue. And you can kind of tell the difference because the sponsors usually have people on them. And the animal cards, I'm thinking, have
Animals?
Animals. Yeah, animals. That's probably what's on those.
You're not Nick. Go. In
I got
this
it.
area, you can see the reputation track and the card row. Each player starts with 1 reputation, and gaining more will allow them to upgrade an action card, gain a new worker, and possibly get other benefits. Many effects of the game also let you take cards from reputation range, which is any card above or to the left of your reputation marker. Can't English.
I know in
Note
the
that
normal game, there's a reputation and a conservation. And I think we can see the reputation, which is the blue line here in the back. And there'll be, these are slots for cards. And you have to have your token, which I'm, for some reason, I think that's supposed to be purple, and you're blue. So right now we can only take the first card that's out here. Once we get moved over this track, then we can choose from multiple cards that are up there.
Note that your reputation cannot exceed 9 until you have upgraded your card's action. Note the pink background.
Yeah,
some upgraded action cards let you play cards directly from the card row within reputation range. There is an additional cost for this shown on the top right of each card, 1 for the leftmost card, 2 for the next one, etc. Wow.
Yeah, this here, the green, that's the conservation row.
Mm-hmm. On the left of the board, you can see how many workers in reserve each player currently has. A very important information so that you know that others might do during their turn. Below the association board are the base conservation projects for the game, showing how many of which icons you need to obtain conservation points. Remember, you can only support each project once. Above the association board are spaces for other conservation projects. These can be pushed off the board if enough projects are played by players throughout the game. I'm not doing that one.
Yeah, we don't need that one. Okay. So, basically, from what I know of this game, this is our map. These are our cards, and before we start, we need to pick 4 cards of these that are in our hand, and that's what we're going to keep. These are our actions here. We have 5 actions, and the further to the right they are, the better they are. So this one right now is a 5 build. Once we do it, it's going to move to 1, and everything from 1 to 4 is going to move up. So whenever possible, you want to do whatever's in slot 5 because it's the strongest action at that time. But there may be a reason why you want to do one of the other ones that are lower instead of whatever's in 5. And they always will move to the other end. So even if I do an action, this card that's in 3, it's going to move to 1, and 1 and 2 are going to move up. 4 and 5 are still going to stay there, if I'm remembering that correctly. Now, what's weird is normally this track and this track are going around the board because you have to like get them for scoring. They're supposed to like wrap into one another. So this looks really weird. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but our cards right now, I have an Alpine Ibex, which needs 2 rocks. I believe it's cost of 10 to play, and it's jumping to advance a break token 2 space and gain 2, and that's money. And then it tells you what type of animal, because like these things, like this is Asia, requires Asia icons in your zoo. Well, this one right here is Europe, so that wouldn't work for this one. This one is Europe, and this is Africa. So if we want these points, we need to work on things that are in Asia, Europe, or Africa, not Australia or America, depending on what goes up here. So this one is in the same family as that one, whatever the hell that there is. It needs to be next to water. That's why it has the little water icon there. But it costs 33 to put this out. We only start with 25. So this is like a late game card, but it does have 2 Asian icons. So if I could figure out how to make it work, that would automatically give me the lowest points on the Asian. But It's freaking $33 to play this thing. I'm probably not going to keep that. Chinese water dragon. It's in the lizard family. It is Asian. It needs to be next to water. I don't know what the dog bone is. I think that's reptile house. I believe. But I'm not positive. But it's only 8 to play, so I could play that one. I could play that and the Alpine Ibex. And that would give me 1 Asian and 1 European. Then I have the archaeologist, which Tamara would have to read all that nonsense because that's not happening. That's a whole lot of bullshit. A penguin pool. You know I gotta have the penguin pool. And see, this is unique building. That's like the reptile house, but this is for penguins. It has to be adjacent to water. Each bird icon you play into your zoo gains 2 appeal and gain 1 conservation point if you have 6 or more bird icons in your zoo. So if I choose this one, I really need to go hard on birds. But I have no birds available. I have a migration thing. I have no idea what that is yet. But I'm probably going to pick this card. Then we have geologist, which is a whole lot of nonsense I'm not going to bother reading. Science lab, take 1 card from the deck or in reputation range. Take 1 card from the deck or in reputation range. Gain 1 conservation point for 3 to 5 research icons in your zoo. Gain 2 for 6 or more. I have no idea what any of that means. I don't know why it says take 1 and take 1. I don't know if it means I take 2, but I think I might. Because, like, this is a science icon. This is a science icon. I can only keep 4 cards. And then we have this one, which would give me an X token. And that's releasing things from the zoo. I'm a zookeeper, not a zoo releaser. Kiss my ass.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to go with these 2 because I can pay for them. You got to have the penguins. You can't turn down penguins. They're cute and they wear tuxedos. How can you not want penguins? Sexy little birds.
Mm-hmm.
I have a thing for penguins, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You have a thing for dolphins. I like penguins. Okay, so I'm going to keep those. She's going to keep something. We're not going to know what that is.
I have a giant panda that I'm keeping.
Hey! Bears are my thing, woman.
Komodo dragon.
Ooh.
Domestic rabbit.
I told you she would start a petting zoo, didn't I? Frickin' told you. She's already starting with rabbits.
Meerkat den.
See? Petting zoo. Okay. I told you. So, I need to build. And you see how I hate that I can't move my cursor over to the thing to show the thing. I swear I'm part Italian. I like to talk with my hands. Can't talk with my hands if I can't move my mouse. Anyway, you see how there is a blue and a pink. The pink is the upgraded. There are certain actions in the game that will let you upgrade these, but they're limited. And I don't remember what all of them are. I know one of them is right here. Upgrade any one of your action cards, flip it from side 1 to side 2. So when you get to this point on the conservation board, you can choose to flip one. And if you don't choose to flip one, I believe you can only flip 4 of the 5 because that is one. Like I said, they're limited. And there's more of them somewhere that you can do somehow. We'll figure it out eventually. It may take us 6 or 7 games, but we'll figure it out somehow. Also, when you're building, you see these things on the board. These are bonuses. So, like, when I want to build my penguin structure here, I'm going to. It has to be next to water. But if I could place it, I don't know what the shape of this thing is because they're different shapes. If I could place it here on this token, I would get 5 money. If I placed it here, which it would have to go up to there, down to there, I would take a card. That's an X token. That's reputation. That's association worker thing. I can't remember what that does. Everything else we pretty much know. And I believe, don't hold me to this, but I believe we have to build, yes, must always be at least 3 spaces from every other kiosk. So we can't place another kiosk within 3 of that. And when you take at the break, we will get money depending on our special stuff. But I believe we either have to build on the edge or off of this. I can't remember which. Like, I don't believe we can just place something right in the middle of the map. I think we have to be on the edge. That might be the other zoo game. And if so, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, first thing I need to build, because I can't put anything in my zoo because I don't have anything. I could do this, I think, but I don't have any other bird icons at the moment, so I don't think it's worthwhile to do so. This guy could go in a reptile house, so I need to try to find the reptile house. Regular size 1 enclosure next to water or reptile house is what he needs. This one is a regular size 2 enclosure next to 2 rocks. So if I want to put him out on the board, I would have to put him up in this area. So actually a build 3 would probably do me. But let's go ahead and choose this. How do I choose this? I want to choose this. Choose an action
card.
card.
Go to the top. Go. Scroll up.
I am.
Oh. Too shy must. That is me.
Why you?
I go first.
Why are you first? I'm special. Okay, you go first. Ooh, a water playground. Hey, there's a bird up there. 2 birds up there. I'm not trying to distract her while she's playing.
Yes, I know.
Look at all the birds up there. I'm taking all those birds. You can't have none of them.
Does this mean I...
Advanced break token must take 3 cards from the deck and discard 1 or snap 1 card.
What does snap?
Pause and look it up in your rules. Okay, so snap is take anything from up here, doesn't matter your reputation.
Hold on.
Yes.
It says drawing or snapping.
Yes.
If you take the snapping, if you execute the action with a strength X of at least 5, then instead of drawing several cards from the deck, you may take exactly 1 card from the display into your hand. This is called snapping.
Mm-hmm.
You may take any card regardless of the reputation of your zoo. Replenish the display at the end of your turn.
Correct. So that should mean that you can pull in that eagle owl at the end if you wanted to.
No, I'm wanting to place my meerkat den. I decided to do that.
Okay. So are you still doing the draw and snap thing?
No,
Okay.
I just wanted to see what it was.
Okay.
I'm doing my meerkat den. I'm going to place it. I hope.
Oh, you have to build first, then you can put them in it.
Right. So I did the build icon,
Mm-hmm.
and then it says I must build a building of size at most 2, which I picked the 2.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm placing, and I found the perfect spot, and you can rotate as soon as you place it.
Okay.
And I guess then, or maybe it takes 3 spots.
No, it should only take 2, but you can't place it where you're trying to place it because that is over top of rocks.
Right,
Hold
but
on.
this,
Let me bring Discord up so they can see what we're seeing.
adjacent to at least 1 rock space. Never mind.
Correct.
I did it wrong.
You could rotate it and put it over both of these tokens.
Let's try this again. This. Then it needs to be adjacent.
Mm-hmm. That's adjacent, but it has to be adjacent to 2, right?
No.
Just 1?
At least 1.
Okay. So one side of the enclosure has to be like that would work, except you're not on the edge. I believe you have to be on the edge or next to that. And yeah, I was right. It is that kiosk. You have to build off of that kiosk. So you probably don't want to do that because then you'll never get that bonus in the top unless you do a 1. But if you put a diagonal from here to here, you could get that bonus, and that would be built off of the kiosk.
Undo. Hold on.
Okay. That's fine. Take your time.
Okay. See, I can do here, and can I do this? No.
Let me bring this back up so I can see what you're trying to do.
I can.
Yeah, you can do that, and then you can build another 2 there. But can't you move it down diagonally 1? I think you got to place this part here because that's where it's pivoting. See how this has that mark there? That's its pivot.
Okay. Do this.
Then place it.
This.
Yeah. Now turn it.
I can do this, and then I can do this and grab this.
Right. And now you can take 1 card from the display in reputation range, which means you can take the water park. Now, apparently you must take the water park. I thought you could pull from the deck too, but I'm still not sure where on this table
Firm take?
the deck is. Okay, and you see now your build is in 1 and your animals is in 2. So that should be your ability to put your meerkats into that enclosure if you do the animals. So now you need to confirm or restart your turn. Okay, so now you moved the native seabirds down into
Everything
slot 1
moved
where I
down.
can get it. Yeah, because these guys came out up here, the Mongolian pigs, I'm going to call them. Okay, so it's my turn. Choose an action. I'm going to build. And now I can build. Oh, right there's the petting zoo. The petting zoo is a 3.
Yeah. I got to get to that one.
Yep. So you need to do enough actions that build moves up to 3. And see, these are the kiosks and the pavilions that give us extra coins when we go to a break. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can build a 5. But I only need a 2 or a 1 and a reptile house. I still got to figure out how to get the reptile house. So I think, can I fit this? It's going to pivot on that point there. I could do 2 2s up there. Can't do a 4. I could pivot this and stick it. Let's sit there, and I do that. You have to undo to.
Do last
Yeah.
step.
That
That means you got to re-select it.
Yeah. That. Because I need it there.
Mm-hmm.
And then
pivot.
turn it. Yeah, see, that won't fit because of that. I was hoping I could do this so I could do that.
Pivot one more time.
You're right. That does work. And that leaves me room down here for 2 if I need 2 there. But then I can put a size 2 in here and get both of those, and those are next to those. The only issue is I'm not next to any water with it here. What if I did like this but over 1? I wouldn't be next to any rocks though. Because I don't know what I'm going to put in this. I'm literally just doing this because eventually. Screw it. We're going with that, and we're going to hope we need an animal with an enclosure of 5 that needs rocks and not water. If they need water, we're screwed. So, confirm that, and now I have that. Draw 1 card from the deck. Must take 1 card from display in reputation range.
Which is only the first one.
So I can take this card, or I could draw from the deck.
Okay.
If you hit that, that's how you draw from the deck. But I want this bird. So I'm taking that bird because I need birds to go with my penguin pool.
So, good with.
So, confirm. Aw, ain't they cute? Okay.
Aww.
Now it's your turn. Don't touch my owl. So, just in case you need to know, animals how you place animals, build is how you build enclosures, association is dealing with this stuff, which you'll probably have to read on exactly how you do it. But like if you need to, like you see this is flipping one. So these are our universities. So we need to, or these aren't universities, these are companion zoos basically. So a zoo in North America, Africa, Europe, whatever. We need to do 2 of these to be able to flip one of our cards. That's where another one of the flip actions is. These are the universities. There's another flip action. That's what
Blues are
these are.
sponsors, right?
These are sponsors, yes.
So let's do.
And this is how we get to the break. And then that's your sponsor cards. So I take it that's what you're doing as a sponsor action. You're doing the sponsor action? Playing a sponsor
Game.
card?
Place unique building.
Yeah, whatever card you just did gave you a unique building.
Which is the water park.
Okay. So then you have to hit the button.
Then it's either gain 4 from the water park or place the unique building.
You probably want to place it so you can earn money from it. And I don't know it. I'm wondering if this gives you a free water spot. Because that definitely looks like a water spot. And you gain 4 appeal when you place this card. It has to be adjacent to water?
Yeah.
Okay. Discord is really glitchy. Now, I don't know that you have to put it that way.
No, I'm doing that on purpose.
Okay. Discord is really glitchy at getting this in. It is jumping all over the place. Okay, so now it's my turn. I can play an association card, a sponsor card. So I can place this because it needs to be a 5 to do that. Now, what I'm wondering is that 3, is that gaining me 3 or does that cost me 3? Because if that's costing me 3, we're going to try it and find out. You must play 1 sponsor card from hand or break for money. Yeah, see, it won't let me play that. I think I need 3 research to be able to play that. The only one I can play currently is this one, which will gain me 1 appeal for every connected water space. Gave 1 connection point for every 2 isolated water spaces. If you have 5 water spaces that are isolated, you gain 2 conservation points. So I could play that. Okay, so let's play that. So that's going to give me a bird icon. I don't have anything that gives me. Yeah, see, you've got 1 there, and I have 1. And I have no idea what that graduation cap is. I don't know if that's our reputation or research. So I got to figure out what that is. But I'm going to go ahead and play this. And now that, move it down to the end and move those up. And now
Oh,
my build is on 2.
The graduation hat is your reputation.
Okay, so I have to get my reputation up to 3. It's currently 2. Or 1. It's 1. Currently 1, so I have to get it to here before I can do that. So I got to figure out some way of getting my reputation up. Okay. So what are you doing this turn? You only have to get your build up one more and you can get your petting zoo. And by the way, that's what the X token's for. If you had an X token, you could do the build 2, pay an X token, and it would make it a build 3. Whoa! Discord didn't like that.
I want the petting zoo.
Can't have it until you do
I know.
whatever's on 4 or 5. 3, 4, or 5. But you can't do 3 because you don't have an enclosure.
Not yet. So I want to draw.
Now, are you going to draw 3 from the deck or snap 1? Is there anything on the board that would go in your petting zoo? I don't think so. Oh, enclose your petting zoo. Those pigs will go in your petting zoo. You could snap that off of 5 if you wanted to.
Those the goats.
Oh, yeah, those are too. And they both cost 7.
Yeah, but I'm doing this.
Okay. Oh, you're drawing 3? Okay. Hey! It's not fair. She got my bear. That's
I
me.
need Asia. I need you. Oh, sponsorship.
What are you getting the sponsorship for?
This is what you need.
What's that? Let me look. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Gain 1 appeal for each bird icon. Yeah. I can't get it now because you're going to discard it.
No.
Or keep it, one or the other. They have a marine life expansion. I wonder if they have a arachnia expansion. Building closures for different kinds of spiders.
Confirm.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do a build 2. I'm going to build this, and I'm going to put it right there and confirm. So I paid 4 for that. I gained 2 How the hell did I gain 2? Was that one of the tokens I covered up?
2
Must have been.
reputation, yeah.
Okay. Well, that just did what I wanted and I didn't even know it. But I also got an X token as well. Now I have just enough to pay to put my Ibex out. And I have the reputation I need to do my penguin pool. So now you're building a size 3. You guys will have to let me know if you like seeing what she's doing. Hold on. Can I actually... Because in the normal game, we can see everybody's board. Is there a way... Because I thought they said while we were doing things that we could look at each other's boards. Oh, I can. Okay, so I don't have to do that. I won't see what you're doing as you're doing it, but I can see it after you do it. So now you're doing your petting zoo, right? Which is the last one. If you put it up there where you're looking, she's looking at putting it like here. If she does that, she's going to have a one lone thing right there. I know she wants these 2 things, but, well, the only way she's going to get...
I can put it there.
Yeah, that works. You're not going to get any bonuses for it. She's talking here. But yeah, and then that'll get you closer to getting the 5 points for that one and the X token for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now you confirm your thing, and next time you should be able to start putting out all your petting zoo things. And now I need to do this one. So, animal. And we're going to play this one. And we're going to put him into here. Confirm. So now I only have 1 money left. We need to get to the break. But that gives me 1 European. So I need 1 more European. And then I can get this one. Because we're only playing 2-player, we can't get the middle one. It's blocked out. Or we can go for 5 of them and get 5 points. And only one of us can do each of these. We have to take one of these little tokens of our own and we'll place it on that. So if, and don't tell me because, you know, technically we're competing against each other. But if you were going to say, well, I'm just going to get 2 and be done, and I went for the 2 before you did, you would be screwed because you couldn't get the 2. You would have to go for the 5 or nothing at all. So it's, you kind of got to decide when you're screwed like this. Now with these, it's nicer because we can do 2 or 4. And this one is rough because it's 4 or 5. You really got to go into Africans if you're going to do those. Okay, so now I gained 5. What is the ticket? What's the ticket icon? This
Which
right
one?
here. This ticket icon right here, what is that? I'm going to gain 5 of whatever the hell that is. And I don't know what it is. Or I can do jumping 2. So hold on a second while she looks these 2 things up. We'll be right back. Okay, so the appeal is apparently points. And I don't care. I'm not playing for points. And if you look at this, it says jumping 2, which is advance the break token 2 and gain 2. Break is how I'm going to get money, and I'm broke, and it's going to give me 2. So we're jumping. So now we're at 4 of 9 for the break. And apparently I got the 5 anyways because it put it there. So I don't know. Apparently I gained both. So now it's Tamara's turn. So what's Tamara doing? Your animals are on 4 if you can play your rabbits. It's kind of a waste if you're going to play like a level 1 animal, but it's only a waste if there's not something else that you want to do. All right, so she played her rabbits. Okay, now it's my turn. And I have 3 points. I have enough to do this. So I have to do this. Yeah, I have to do this. But can I? Yeah, that's what I thought. I got to get this all the way up there. So we're not doing that. Perform 1 association task. If I do that, I can choose this for getting reputation. I can partner with a zoo, which we need to partner with 2 zoos to get this. Or I could do a university, which we could get 2 science points, a science point and 2 research, or I think that's 5 cards and a research. I could also just gain 5 on my conservation, which I'm not worried about doing that. So since either one of these are going to get me there, I think I'm going for down here. This has a science point, but I don't have anything that needs science points. So I'm not going to go for this one. I think I'm going to go for this one. So that gave me another research, and it definitely didn't give me 5 cards. So I don't know what that 5 is. Do you know what that 5 is?
No.
Well, we're doing it anyways. We'll figure it out.
Hand card limit.
Okay. So that lets me have 5 cards now. See, your hand limit is 5, or is 3, and you have 5 cards. You're over your limit. Mine is the exact opposite. I have 3 cards and I can keep 5. I think that's when the break comes. When the break comes, you're going to have to discard 2 of your cards if you haven't played them. So if I wanted to be an ass, I could rush the break and screw you out of 2 of your cards. Not going to do that. I'm not a dickhead, but I could. So what you up to? And see, you could also do the same thing. You could be a dickhead and rush the break to try to keep me from getting another university so I can flip one of my cards. You're doing sponsor. what sponsor card did you play?
I'm not.
Oh. You just rushed in the break? You're taking 2 more cards, and you have to discard 1. Now, discarding 1, I think, means you can discard 1 you already have.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get anything useful? Does this guy have dig on it? He does. Oh, that's not what it was. I was thinking dig was where you could dig through the trash. Damn it. Because I'm pretty sure there's a way you can get into that trash. I want into that trash, get that vulture, and threw it away.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I want to get in there and get that. So I can do a break of 2, which would be draw 3 and discard 1, or snap 1 from anywhere. I don't need to snap. I just need this bird. Sponsors play 1 sponsor card with a maximum level of X. And both of my sponsor cards are 5s. I gotta wait till they get up here. So I can't do that either. I do have an X token. I could play an X token for that. I could also work on getting this guy out, but I really want a reptile house for him. So I'm gonna do this and draw 3 cards from the deck and discard 1 or snap 1 card. Do I want to snap this bird? It is European. That one doesn't have a European token, and it's a 6. Fuck me, that's only a 2. So yeah, I could just snap that, or I could take 3. Break's gonna come and I'm gonna lose him, so I'm taking that. Snapping that card. Oh, llamas! And they only have to be in a size 2 enclosure. But unfortunately, they're North American, so it wouldn't help for any of this stuff. So what's a Tamara doing?
Oh, I have to wait till it gets up to 5. That's why.
What do you need to wait to get up to 5?
I can't do any of these.
Well, don't do anything that's going to go towards the break. Holy crap. We're both about to get screwed. We are 1 away from the break.
What does the green cards do?
What do you mean green? Green cards are... Hold on, let me bring Discord over here again. They're... can't remember exactly what they're called. Well, now I can't look at it because you're on the rule book. You're looking at this card. Look at what it does at the bottom. It gives you 4 water, 3 water, or 2 water. So if you have 2 water, you're going to get 2 conservation points. If you have 4 water, you're going to get 3. Right now, you have 1 water.
1. Okay.
So
Gotcha.
if you plan on playing more cards with a water tag on it, you want to play this, and then you get this is like your own special one of these.
So
I believe it will go here, sort of. Because I think each one of us can have 2 of them. I don't think you put it there, but I believe these are our own personal. And I think that is your
okay.
own personal. What it's called, I don't know. You do not want to play that.
I don't have comfort, and I can't play this at the moment.
Nope,
I
that
gotta
has to
bring
be a
my dig
5.
up to 5.
Yep, you got to get your build up to 5. You have an open
So
enclosure if you have something you can put in it.
no,
You have
nothing fits.
does this not count as water? Shit. If that counts as water, this would fit. Not him, over 1. No, not him. He's big. Him. He fits
Yeah,
in an
that
enclosure
part.
size too.
Cost?
Oh, you don't have $15.
Nope, I don't.
Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have to screw us and go to the break or play that water card.
How do I play the water card?
Uh, hold on. I think that's just the card action, right? Isn't that the Oh no, sponsors is 5. I don't know how the hell you play that card. Hold on, let us look at the rules. Okay, so her green card is a conservation card, but she can't play it because she doesn't meet the minimum criteria of it because she needs 2 minimum
Yep.
and she has 1. So she needs to play 1 more water card before she can play it. Problem is, we are 1 point from the break and she's at a hand limit of 6. So she's going to have to throw out 3 cards unless she can find a way of getting her hand limit up. And I think the only way of doing that I can see is doing. Nope, that's snapping. That's not even raising it. Where's your.
You need that owl hut, is what you need.
Yes. You could do an association task that would keep the break from coming. And then you could do one of the that. You can do that.
I'm doing that one.
Okay.
Now it's
So
your turn.
now it's my turn, and now I got to keep us from going to the break. But make sure I'm on my view. There we go. My sponsor is now at 5. So I should be able to do this and play this now.
Firm.
And confirm. So there's my penguins. Now I can place my penguin pool. And where the hell do you want to put a penguin pool? It would fit there nicely and give me $5.
Does it have to be next to or with?
It does look like it has to be next to, because if you notice, it's red everywhere else.
No.
So
You can turn it. What I'm saying is,
I might be able to put it this way. If I do that and turn it this way, I can do it there.
Okay, but if you can do the pool at the, oh, that'll.
I kind of like that there.
What?
It needs to be adjacent to water, which is adjacent to
Floor.
2 waters there. The only other place will be to put it back down here, and both of them are going to give me 5 points and get me closer to that X token. So either way, it's good. The only thing that this is doing that is bad for me is blocking off those rocks. It's going to
But then
leave
again,
these 2
unless
as
you
my
have
only
something
rocks.
that does one, do have one.
I'm really thinking that I need to do it down here. I think I need to put it here because then it's not going to block off any of my rocks.
Okay.
And it's going to get me this area filled in that I'd only be able to put a 2 in there anyways. So
Okay.
I'm going to do this. Now I'm wondering if this is going to give me more water, if these count as water spots.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so we're going to confirm that. So now I have my penguin pool. For each bird icon you play into your zoo, gain 2 appeal. So now I want to go hard on birds. And gave 1 conservation point if you have 6 or more birds. So currently I have 2 bird. I have 1 bird, 2 bird. But I have this bird that's going to be going out, and if we have enough time before the break, I'm grabbing that bird. So now, what you thinking? You got your sponsors up, but I don't think you have any sponsor cards to play. You can build up to a 4 now, but I don't know what animal cards you have.
I want to snap.
You want to snap. That would be the cards, which is going to break 2, and you're going to lose all your cards.
Shit.
You're going to lose 4 cards if you snap. Though there is this one right here. You're probably going to have to take a second to look in the book, but you'll gain a bonus immediately when you move the corresponding cube. So you need to put one of these cubes over here. So if you can figure out how to do, can you do the European too? Or can you sponsor the conservation one?
I have
No.
Asia 2.
You have Asia too.
I have a Komodo dragon and the pandas that are 2.
Yeah, but you haven't played them yet.
No.
So you'd have to get both of those played, and then you could snap one.
I want to get the herbivore breeding program. I want to get that. But I can't because it's I'm at 3.
Can you do the build thing? What's your Komodo dragons need?
Reptile house?
Has to be a reptile house? What
Yes.
about your pandas?
They cost 27.
Yeah, but what's the enclosure got to be?
Nothing. Regular size 3 enclosure.
Okay, well you've got to.
I haven't met the conditions, and I don't have enough money.
Right, but you've got enough money to do the building, so you can go ahead and build it now.
Right
That'll
here.
keep us from going to the break because you don't want to lose those cards. I'm good with going to the break. I just don't want to. I don't want you to lose all your cards.
Yeah, but
So
don't I need to have my digging up to 5?
no, you said you only need a size 3 enclosure.
Okay, but that will bring this back down, and I have to work up to get in my meerkat den.
What's your meerkat den need? What size is it?
One.
Can you do your meerkat? Oh, your meerkat has no. This isn't actual animals. This is that's a
Sponsor?
special. This is a sponsor association card thing. That's not an animal card. That's going to get you a meerkat den enclosure. That's not the build icon that does that. That's the association icon that does
then
that.
I can do this?
Yeah, but that's going to break it if you hit the.
No, or break.
Okay, as long as you don't do the or break, you're fine. There you go. So now you've played that. So now you can place your meerkat enclosure. It just needs to be next to a stone. So now you're getting 13 coins from your appeal because your appeal's up to 9, same as mine. You got a card out of your hand that you wanted to get out, so that's good. So now where are you placing this bad boy? What's it look like?
There.
Okay, if you put
Gain
it
an
there,
X
you're gonna.
token and 2 more reputation.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to put a level 1 if you're. You don't have to fill the board. I keep saying this, but you don't have to fill the board. So leaving that one open slot is not a terrible thing.
Unless something requires 1, then I can put it right there.
But what I was thinking was put it here and gain the 5 money because you need money right now, right? More than you need an X token and 2 research. Put it around your petting zoo. Yep, put it right there and then turn it.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know why it moved. Yep,
There.
That's what I was thinking. That'll give you 5 extra money and you might be able to get another card played before we go to break. Okay, so as soon as she confirms,
that, what's that? I have to have a partner zoo.
Which zoo? That's doing one of these.
This partner zoo has to go with Africa.
So you need this yellow one right here.
Right.
So you just have to do the association.
It has to be at level 3.
Okay, and then you can do this.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, confirm?
Thank you. All right, so now it's my turn. I have $8. I can play him in a regular size 1 enclosure next to water. Or in a reptile house. I don't have the reptile house yet. I don't know if I'm getting the reptile house. I can't play this because I need an extra $2. Get onto my view. So I think I might as well. I don't need a build 5, but I think I should do a build 5. If I do build 5, I'm not building a 5 anyways. But I can't do this or I'm screwing her out of cards. And I don't want to do that. I don't need any more cards. Sponsor card of 1 max. There isn't one. So I could do this, but I don't have any of those, so that would be a waste. Association task has to be at 5, so I need that to move up anyways. I can't place an animal because I don't have one I can afford that I have an enclosure for. Technically, I do, but it would be a huge waste.
No, you don't. You need a reptile house.
No, size 1 enclosure or a reptile house.
It doesn't say or.
It does. It has 2 points. And it's checkmarked that the enclosure is good because I could put it in the size 5. Not doing that, by the way. So let's go ahead and just do a 5. I don't need a petting zoo.
You can make a 1 enclosure.
Hold on. 3 spaces away. Increases appeal by 1 when played. 3 away. During break, take 1 money for each unique building, special enclosure, occupied standard enclosure. Okay, so let's do this. And let's just put one of these here. Can't do it there because I can't, it has to be adjacent. So I'd have to do it here. And then I can put a 2 there. Or a 1 there that I can put him in. Or a 2 that I can put him in. So yeah, let's do this. And we'll just put a pavilion there. That'll get my appeal up and get me more money at the break. So now it's Tamara's turn. And what's Tamara thinking?
Oh, yeah.
I hate when she says, oh yeah, but then she doesn't say what she's thinking.
I know. Let's see, what does dig give me?
Called build, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I want none of those.
The level 5 has to be that 5. They don't give you any other shape.
No. It's not that. I was wanting a reptile house.
I believe it's a special build that, like your water
I have
park
to find.
or your meerkat den. I think we have to find something that'll give it to us.
I have to partner a zoo.
Which partnering a zoo is a level 3.
And I'm at a level 2.
Yep, so you got to do a 3, 4, or 5. So I would say do a build and build something close to one of the 2 animals you want to put out. Because that'll get your build away from level 5, get it off of level 5, so your association will go to 3. And it'll get you closer to putting out one of the 2 animals. Just remember, you only have 18 bucks, and it's going to take you 2 per space. So don't overbuild for what you have to pay to put out the animal. Tamara, right there. Look at the pink build card. Newly available, large bird aviary and reptile house. So as soon as we can flip the build card, we can do the reptile house.
Oh, okay.
So I need to do one more university so I can flip one, and you need to do 2 conservation or 2 universities, or get your conservation up to 2.
I
And
need
Mhm.
I need my conservation. No. My association needs to go up so I can put a marker on this so I can place my hippopotamus.
Mm-hmm. So you should work on partnering, right? So you need to do an
That's my next
association.
round. That's
Okay.
next round.
So then
But
this
for now,
round, build something to put your pandas in, I guess. Are they your cheapest animal? Other
they're
than the Komodo
27.
dragon. Oh, fuck, they're expensive as shit.
Yeah.
You can do them after the break, but just remember, at the break, you're only able to hold 3 cards. So you're going to be holding like your pandas, your bears, and your hippos. You're probably going to lose the water card,
I'm
which means
keeping. No.
you need to.
Water. Yeah, I'll get rid of the water. No need for it.
So you need to get the Komodos paid. Do you have the coin for Komodos?
14 currently, yes. Get rid of the 2
Okay.
bears.
So if you build a level, what's he need? 2 or 3?
It's going to build a pavilion.
Okay. I was going to say build one so you can put him in it.
It's a regular size 3 enclosure.
Mm-hmm. Is there somewhere you can build it that'll give you $5? Do you have a? No. The only coin you have left is over here for 10. Shit. So you're not going to be able to put him out until after the break. So you're going to have to get your hand up one, which I don't know how the hell you do it, unless you have a card that does it. But I'd go ahead and build a 3 for him if you plan on keeping him and putting him out. Except, no, that's the one you want to put in the reptile house, right? So yeah, ignore me completely, because you want to put him in a reptile house. So I would say build one for one of the 2 bears if you plan on keeping them at the break.
No.
Or build one for the
I mean,
the
granted, I do have a
hippopotamus.
regular size 3 enclosure.
Oh, you have
right
one
here,
right now?
right
Then
now.
you should be able to put him in it, right?
No, I haven't met the other conditions.
Oh, what other conditions you got?
I needed 2 in Asia.
Oh, you need 2 8. He's going to be a rough one to play. Okay.
But like I said, I'm working on this for my next round, guaranteed. So I'm just going to build a pavilion,
Okay.
and I'm going to get an X token. Or draw a card. Take 1 card within reputation range.
You don't need any more cards. You're already 2 over your hand limit.
Or draw 1 card from the deck. or gain 1 X token?
I'd go for the X token. Okay, now you need to confirm. Okay, so I can't do these two. I have to do one of these three. I can't do this one or I'm going to screw her out of 2 cards. And I
You
don't
already
need
got the
any
2
more
cards
cards.
picked.
That's true. Sponsor card is only at 2, which is here, which is not what I want. I need it at 4. So I need to get this up. So I'd have to play this to do so. Do you want one more round? Or do you want me to hit the brakes so we can have some money?
We can.
Because I can play another pavilion. It'll cost me $2 and I've got 6, so I can do that. But
Like I said, I'll get rid of the 2 bears.
all right, so I'll do that, which advances the break. So now I can draw 2 cards. We won't be able to undo past this step. There's nothing else I can do, so it's what I'm doing. So now I got a red shanked whatever the hell that is, which is an Asian for 4. Ooh, big kitty. Big kitty. But I'm never getting enough money to pay for that big kitty. I got discard 1. They're both Asian. That would give me 8 appeal, 2 conservation. Fuck. Yeah, I got to get rid of the big kitty. There's no way I'm playing that. All right, so now we're at break. So now you got to discard 2 of your cards. Throwing away the bear.
I know.
All right, and I
Hey.
lost my bird that was up there. Your goat and your pigs are closer for your petting zoo.
I know.
Ooh, the wolf. I want that wolf.
Llama. There's a llama.
Screw the llama. There's a freaking tortoise. Freaking
Galapagos.
cost 30 to play his big ass. I want his big ass. Okay, so breaks happened. I now have 19 to play with. You have 29. You got all the money now.
I got buddy.
It's your turn to play first.
Okay, so I play Association.
Mm-hmm. You're taking that one, so you now have
that one.
African card, an African symbol.
And I've met all requirements. Yes.
Okay.
That means I can play my hippopotamus.
Remember, you want to do that one more time if you're able to this round, so you can get to flip your build card for your reptile house. One of the first things I'm going to be doing is playing a 4, so I can get a university, so I can flip my build card, so I can get a reptile house. But
it went down from 15 to 12.
I wonder why.
Darn association. Cost done is.
What can I do to get money? Get 5 there. None of my cards give me money. I'm seriously thinking about just doing this and putting him right here. It won't let me put him there. One card from hand. The only one they'll let me do is this one. I don't want to do that one. So what am I missing on this guy?
Your conditions.
What conditions are wrong?
You need science.
I don't have a science tag. Well, shit. I got to get a science tag. Well, so much for that. Oh, I said I needed to do Association 4. We're going to do Association 4. And guess what that's going to give me? Science tag. I want this one or this one. One science tag is enough. I'll take the research. So we're going to go there. I can now flip a card. And I can upgrade a card. And we're going to upgrade the build card. You must upgrade a... What? You must upgrade an action card. Reputation. Oh, I got my reputation up to 4, so I can upgrade another card. So what the fuck do I want to upgrade? Play animal cards from your hand or from within reputation range with additional cost. Oh, I can play them right off of up here? That's freaking awesome. Sponsor +1 from your hand. Play one or more sponsor cards with a total maximum level of X +1 from your hand or from within reputation range. So I could play this one at 4 if I upgraded that.
I'd do it.
Or I can do that, which let me take cards from the deck. So it's either this one or this one. And I think I'm going to do this one. Okay. So now I need to get my conservation up to 2, and then I can do another one. So what Tamara do now? Tamara's playing her hippo. Pygmy hippopotamus. And your action is, after finishing the current action, you may perform the sponsored action. So you got 6 appeal from that, and you get to do a sponsor action.
I don't have a...
You can't sponsor one of these things?
Oh.
I don't think you've got any of them unlocked yet, because you need 4, or yeah, you need 4 African for that one. That's the only one you have. Unless they, I don't think it means these. You could try doing that.
You may play 1 card from hand. Oh, pass.
Okay.
You may use...
So you can, you only have 2 cards and you don't have a sponsor card to play. You don't have a blue card. So you'll have to pass. Unless you want to undo it, which you can't because you just confirmed it. And say undo it, gain some cards, and then do it. Okay, so I want to get this out. So I should be able to play this card, which should then let me play my science lab. And my science lab is going to take one card from the deck or reputation range. Then it says another take card from deck or reputation range. Grab one, gain one conservation point for 3 to 5 research icons in your zoo. Gain 2 for 6 or more. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to confirm that. Now, do I want to? I don't want either of those. She wants this. I only have one of those and I don't plan on playing anymore, so I'm not taking it because, well, it
Then
would
draw a
screw
card
her
from
if
the
I
deck.
did. So we're taking a card from the deck, which gives me a zebra. Holy crap, look at all the Asian things required, or African things required for that. I gotta have 3 of them for that. I don't think I'm gonna be I don't think I'm gonna be doing that because I don't have any African things. She's got 2 of the 3, but I can't give her the card. So what's a Tamara do? I would say play your 5, play the cards because you only got what, 1 card right now? 2 cards? I'll give you 3 cards from the deck. Hopefully you got something good.
Bison. Ring-tailed lemur. Spotted hyena compound.
Now you got to discard something. And remember, the hyena thing is an association card, not an animal card. That'll probably give you another special enclosure.
Yes, it is.
Okay. But you have to have, doesn't that say it
6.
has to have like 5 predators? Ain't that what this is?
I don't want this.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Wouldn't go very well with the petting zoo idea. Okay, so my turn again. And now I can now do this. So I can play this guy in here. Which now I have $2 left. I can gain 7. I can gain 1. Or I can gain 1. Gain 1, 2, or 3 X tokens for 1, 3, or 5 primates in your zoo. So I should have held on to him until I got more primates, but I don't have any primates possible, so. But let's go ahead and take, I think I want this. Because that's going to get that. Oh, I get to take all 3. Okay, so that gets me up one higher there. You may now play one card from your hand, which I can't, because they're all animals. So we're going to pass that. I now have 3 X tokens. So confirm. So now at break, I will get 18, same as her. Next, I need to build that reptile house. Good thing my build is next. The only problem is it's going to cost, I believe, 2 per spot. It'll cost me like 10 points to play that thing. She's building a 4. Or up to a size 4. Association is on 3. So I could do this. Yeah, I think I might do that. So what you building? Put there, you can put a kiosk right there and get you to research. That's a good idea.
I just got to build my buddy back up. No, it takes died. I could still play. I could still play this next round.
Okay. So now I want to see. Yeah, I can only build level 1s because I only have 2 points. I can't build my thing. I gotta get some more money. But what I'm thinking is I do this action, which for some reason it won't let me do. I don't know why it won't let me do that. I have one more sponsor cards. Is there any sponsor cards up here? No. So I'm going to have to play the card action because, well, I got to force the break today. We took forever last time. This time we're going quicker because I got to do it. So take 2 cards from the deck. Yes. And I got an, oh, perfect. Ornithologist card. I need that.
Get rid of the donkey?
It's a petting zoo animal. I'm not getting a petting zoo. But I think I'm getting rid of the zebra because I'm never going to get that played.
I'd get rid of the zebra.
Oh, wait, no, this is your turn. I didn't have to discard.
Oh.
Apparently, that was on 2, which is, oh, it was on 4. Draw 2, discard 0. Yep. So, what did you do?
Played my ring-tailed lemur.
Ah, you played your lemur. Which now you have the amount of freaking Africa that I need to play my zebra that I'm never going to get played. Now you can sell up to 3 of your cards to get you more money. Okay. So now I have $2. Actually thinking I'm going to do this. It's probably kind of dumb, but I want to build a kiosk. And put it here, because that'll give me an extra $5. It is going to take up a water spot though, but it gives me $5. Oh, I get to play 2 cards. Okay. Well, we can build one of these too. And it has to be adjacent. I'm going to put it down here. There. Build a card size 3. Oh, I can build a single too. I do need a single for him, but no, he's getting a reptile. So, pass. And confirm. She's building a 2 at most. She built a pavilion. She got her reputation trap up, so she can now flip a card. I'm assuming you're doing the build cards so you can get a reptile. Okay. We are both out of money. And for some reason, I cannot do. Oh, I don't have a sponsor card. Well, I do have a sponsor card. I have this one. So why won't they let me do. I can do. Oh, I can't do the association, but I can do this. So then I can play this. Confirm. That gives me more bird stuff. And I got more money because of my
You're
penguins.
on my map.
Now I'm up to 6. Yes. So because of my penguins, I got more money. So I'm up to 6. So now it's your turn. Why won't they let me play this? If an association tax within the maximum, you may make 1 donation. Wonder why I can't do an association. That's weird. She is still beating me on appeal by 5. Holy crap. She's got a pretty zoo. Girl, you got a pretty zoo. That's not as creepy to you as it did to me. Get anything good?
And maybe in whiteface, capuch.
Capybara?
Yeah.
Kappa tongue twister. Got ya.
Yes, it is. Now I've got to get my partners up.
Okay. You also need to confirm.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so now we are 3 away from the break. That's going to take us 2 closer to the break. It's going to draw me another card, which I can hold another card. The only other option is to build or do sponsor, and I don't have a sponsor to play. There's something I wanted to. Oh, yeah, okay. To play another. Yeah, don't want to do that. We're going to do this. Card thing, get us one closer to the break. Draw 2 cards. I got an American Bison. I'm never going to play that. And I got a Monkey Park. I'm keeping the Monkey Park.
Butthole! Wanted Monkey Park.
You don't get a Monkey Park. You also don't get the donkey because I'm throwing away the donkey. Okay. Alright. And confirm. So we're one away from the break. If you need money, play the card thing. We'll go to break. By the way, you're broke. You will have to get rid of 1 card. If we go to break. You don't have a sponsor card to play. Those are the blue ones. You have a conservation part. Okay. So now you have 3x tokens and $5. We are on break. You need to discard a card. Oh, that's why I couldn't do it. Your association, you only have 1 little dude over here. We gotta unlock these dudes. We need to figure out how to unlock these dudes. Because we only have 1 association we can do each round. Okay, so you must choose which effect to resolve. Gain 17. Yes, please. Gain 3. Yes, please. And take a card from up here. I really want him. I don't think I'm ever going to have $30 to play him. Or all of the other crap. But I can get him. I just don't have any other predators. Should I take him? Nah, let's take it from here. Maybe I'll get a bird. I'll get a lion, which is needing 3 predator tag. Kiss my ass. Oh, look at the aquarium. It's a freaking aquarium. Do you still have your conservation card for water?
Yeah.
There's an aquarium that would work with that. We just have to get it moved down for you. And there's a jungle. You have to release 1 primate into the wild. I could release my red-shanked dude if I wanted to. But anyways, I need to do this action. So I can take a partner zoo. And I need a partner zoo. I need to partner with... we're going to partner with Europe. Confirm. So now it's your turn. And now my build is on 4. So I should be able to do my reptile house next. So what you thinking? Whatever it is really, really quiet.
Hi. This.
Ah, now you can upgrade another card. Which card you doing?
That one done.
If you do the animal one, you can take the llama right off the thing. You don't have to get it in your hand. You won't have to snap it. Okay, so now I want to build.
That means everything is done for this one. I can play it.
Where's my reptile house? Does it have to be 5 to get the reptile house? So it's showing the petting zoo. We're not doing build. I can pay an X token, I think, to get it up one more. But that means my animal is that. Yes, now I can do my reptile house, or I can do the large bird thing. I want to do the large bird thing so I can get this guy out. So we're going to do the large bird thing first.
Conservation.
Why is that? Must build a building of size 5 at most. I want that. Oh, I'm on your freaking card. No wonder it wouldn't let me do it. Okay. So I want this. I think if I put it there,
One more.
turn it like that,
There you
that'll
go.
give me my X card back. I can take a thing. Leaves me a 1 slot there, though. What if I do it?
No. Oh.
I'm thinking move it down here.
Okay.
Because that leaves me more room around that rock if I need it. Still gives me the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better. Because then it doesn't leave me a 1 slot there open. Well, it's not technically a 1, but I think I'm going with that. Okay, take 1 card, reputation range, or draw a placement bonus. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy. Confirm. And you must choose the effect to resolve. Move animal to new building. Yeah, I never placed it, so I can't move them there. I have to place them there, so I'm passing. I got way too many cards.
Confirm.
Oh, thank you. There you go. And that moves your aquarium down a little bit for you. And now there's a Japanese macaw up there. I need 5 for that. Need 1 more of those. I don't know where I'm getting it from. Yeah, none of those are doing me any good. What you got on your mind today? I've got way too many cards. I have 2 extra. I gotta get some of these out of here. But I'm gonna get that one out next. Putting him in the bird house as soon as she's done. And he's cheaper now. Cool. Not sure why he's cheaper, but he's cheaper. One card from hand or within reputation range. You didn't take your herbivore? Thought you wanted your herbivore thing.
I know I did.
Okay. You got 4 animals out there now.
Polar bear exhibit. Ha! 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 Ha!
That's mean. That's just mean and spiteful. Mean and spiteful woman she is today, I'm telling you. It's what I get for beating her 3 games in a row earlier on another game. And she got her llama played. Dude, you have got your appeal up to 30. You 34, 36? Holy crap, woman. Slow down. Hey, you got your aquarium now down to within your rating. Okay, so
What's
now
this?
I need to play animal. I want to play this one. Confirm. All right, so that gave me, I got 12 points now. And I can gain 4 perception 4. I don't know what that is. Why did it say gain 2 for the penguin pool?
Just
Oh,
the
because of
owl.
the bird.
Yeah.
So I can do that as well. So I'm up to 26 and I get perception 4, whatever that is. So apparently it's drawing a card. Holy crap.
Hi.
Can we not have all the big animals, please?
I want. You got a horse.
I have a sun bear.
You got a shoe bill. You got a bird that you can play.
Yeah, I see that too. He's definitely staying.
You must keep 2 cards from the 4.
Okay, so we're getting rid of this big ass elephant. Although that big ass elephant is 2 of what I need to play him. Oh, fuck. We're getting rid of the horse. Absolutely, we're getting rid of the horse. I can't get rid of the bird. I don't want to get rid of the bear.
Do you want to get rid of? Oh,
I don't think I can. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to play that elephant. And if I did play the elephant, I wouldn't be able to play that. I only have 12 points. I only have 12. I'm only going to make 23.
Elephant. It's costing too much.
Yeah, that's way too much. The other ones, I have some chance I'd be able to play them. I may play 1 card from hand.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
We didn't. You didn't. We didn't. Read it.
You
kept the elephant and you kept the horse.
I undid. I'm keeping these 2. Okay. Now I can play my shoe bill from my hand, which gave me 3 back. I can gain the 3 from that, which got me up to 29. I can gain the 2 for that, which got me up to 31, and my 8 conservation point. Finally, I got 1 conservation point. I have moved up 1 on the conservation point. I'm winning by 1.
Uh-huh.
And I've got a freaking hand of shit now that I gotta get rid of. And like $6. How am I gonna play all this crap? She's building.
Why can I not do this?
What are you trying to do? Do you not have enough money? The reptile is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think you only have $9.
Oh.
You're gonna have to figure out how to get a couple bucks. Do you have any animals that pay you for playing them? The sponsor card will gain you X amount of money, so you could get 3 money if you played that one. That would give you enough to do it next time, but then you wouldn't have enough to pay for the animal. Alright, so now it's my turn. Now, what do I want to do with this mess of crap? Sponsor, play a sponsor card. So I can play this, which will give me a monkey park. For each primate icon you play into your park, gain 1 X token. Cannot have more than 5 at a time. So, I don't think it's going to count for the one I already played. But if I play any more, it'll get me more. So let's go ahead and play that. Confirm. And now I got to place this somewhere in this mess. That's in the way of doing it that way. I could do it here
Down.
if I turn it.
Down.
But
Down. Next to your pavilion. And then... Oh, you can't flip it the other way.
No, you can't mirror it. If I do that, I could still build a 2 in there. Do I have... The only 2 I have is, well, my sun bear. But he doesn't need rocks or water. He's also 16
Zebra.
to play. I'm never going to play that zebra. I gotta have 3 African for that. I could do it here. Either way I do it like that is going to take up water and rock spots that I really don't want. But if I do it here, hold on. If I do it there, I can put a 3 in there. I can put a 3 in there. I don't have any 3s I need. I could do it there, but there's no straight 3 that I could put in there. I could put a 3 in here and give me 10 points. It wouldn't completely cut that off. I could put another pavilion in here and a 2. So I could put the sun bear up there because he doesn't need to be next to rocks. So yeah, let's do that. Confirm. I got me another special one. Confirm. I'm up to 31 on my appeal. And that got a card out of my hand. Now it's Tamara's turn. By the way, if there's still anybody watching this at almost 2.5 hours in, I really hope you guys enjoy this because I love this game. This is a lot of fun. And it seems like Tamara's enjoying herself as well. That was a hint to say yes or no. I know, you're thinking. Don't mess with Tamara while she's thinking. Either that or she muted again and doesn't know it.
Yes, and yes.
Which one
So
of the
break
many
the
things I
fourth
said yes
game.
for? We can't break yet. We're 7 away from breaking. You can go for the break if you want. Yeah, you need more money. You can do the... Which one is it? This one. No, not that one. This one. You can do your sponsor for 4, and they'll give you 4 money.
Yeah, but that breaks for 4. It gives us 6.
That's fine. Neither one of us care about not having a break because we're both broke. Yes, we're both over our hand limit, but I'm sure you're only 2 over. I'm only 1 over. I'm sure we both have shit we can throw away.
And now I can build next time.
Right. Okay, so I definitely don't want to do the card action. I have way too many of those. I can't do the association because I already did until I upgrade it. I need to build for 2. I'm hoping I can afford this. I need to build this. And I want to build it here. I have $2 left. I can still build. I'm going to build one of these right here and confirm. Hey, I got a new association worker from doing that. That's what that little dude is. If you need to get another association worker, you need to hit that guy. Okay, so now I can do another association action, which means I can do one of these, so I can get another card flipped. Awesome. So now it's up to Tamara. So back to the thing. I'm enjoying this, and I'm hoping Tamara is too.
Oh, heck yeah.
I kind of figured. It's animals. So now you can do your build action, and you should be able to get your reptile house built now. You're not going to be able to play your reptile unless he's free. But at least you can get it built, and then after the break, you'll have the money because you're going to make $26 at the break. I'm broke as a joke. I ain't got shit for money. I'm probably going to do my association action and do it so I can do the partners do thing, and then I'll probably be going for break. She's just trying to figure out how to fit this thing in here. It looks like a dog bone. She's right now got it sitting right here. Yep, right there. She missed both tokens. But she can do a build of 1 and put a pavilion on both of them. So it's fine. Okay, so now I want to do my association action. And I want to... Oh, I can't do the same one twice. Shit. Well, we're not doing the association action then, are we? Why does it say card is 5? Card is not 5. Card is there. No idea why it says my card action is there. I can pay 1 to do that. What I want to do is put this guy out. But, well, I'm completely broke. So I can't do shit with animals. I hope you have some cards you want to get rid of, because we're 1 away from break. Let me say, gave me $4. So if you want to hit the break, you can. If you got more shit you can do it. I didn't really have a choice. There wasn't much I could do. The only other thing I could do, well, I could do that too. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I'm talking about going to the break. She's pulling in more cards. Holy crap. You need to figure out how in the hell I got my hand up to 5. Because you really need to do it. You're going to have to discard 3 cards when we just went to break. I got to discard 1 and I'm easily dumping this guy. I have no reason to keep that guy. And now she's got to dump 3. We're going to sneak a peek at her hand. See what she's thinking. Oh, she threw him away already.
Oh.
Alright, so gain 20. Gain 6. And I can take 1 card within reputation range up here. Oh. They got a predator tag on them. Oh, do I think I can actually do it? Oh, I might actually be able to do it. Or I could just play that and release my monkey. No, because I have to release 2. And I don't have 2. But if I do that, that's going to give me a predator tag. Oh, hell yeah, we're taking that. Ooh, Western Green Mamba. Nasty little prick. Alright, so it's my turn. And let's get off Tamara's thing. I need to do... I definitely don't want to do that. That is a 4. That would actually work. So we can do this. And do this. And I want to do I want to do. I already did Europe. That would give me 1. That would give me 2. I need 3 for that. So let's do. Let's do this one. Okay, so now I can upgrade a card, play a card from hand or from reputation range with additional costs, or perform 1 or more association tasks with a total max value of X. In addition, you may make 1 donation. You may play conservation project cards from within reputation range. Yeah, I think we'll do that. The only other option is this one. At level 1, you can draw cards only from the deck. At level 2, you can draw either from the deck or in reputation range. So I could take cards from up here. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with what I got. So now it's Tamara's turn. I got $30. She's got 29. She's going to build in a size 2.
No, size 1.
Oh, 2 at most, sorry. And she's building a little 1 right there. Do you make sure you rotate it into just the right position?
Yeah.
Turn it a couple times just to make sure. And then hit your confirm button. Oh, she's building 2. Alright, so now back to me. And now I want to play this guy, which means I need an animal. And we're going to play him. Wait a minute. No. No. Cancel. I'm going to do a second. I need to get the build up so I can get the reptiles, though. So I still have this guy I want to get out. Okay, let's just do this. So now we can build within a strength of 3. And I need a 1 for him. So we're going to build a 1. And he doesn't need to be around anything. I don't need another card. So we're going here so I can have the money. Right? Right. So I'm going to go there to get an extra $10. Now that'll let me play him. Now we're going to do another pavilion or another kiosk. Let's do another kiosk. We can put it here. And then we'll build a pavilion and we'll chuck it up right into here. Okay, that takes care of all of that. So now we can do the animals next time. And I have places to put everything. Because I believe, since I'm playing a 1, a 1, a 2, I can do the animal of 4 and be able to play at least those 2. I think. Don't hold me to that. If I could have done another one, I could do all 4. They wouldn't let me do another size 1 enclosure. So what are you thinking? Playing a card or within reputation. You're doing an animal. She played a raccoon. Is that in your hand or that wasn't on the board? Oh, there's a bird up there. Why didn't you tell me there was a bird up there? And 2 monkeys. I need all those cards.
What does
Everything.
that mean?
What? What's what mean?
You may place the association action card to 1 or 5. My
Yeah, you can move.
association card is
move
already
it.
at the 5.
Yeah, do you want to do it? If not, you can move it to 1.
No, I need
It's
it.
just a way to be able to move that card from one position to another. Okay. Back over here. And back to me. Okay, so now, if we do the animal thing, we can play our bear right here. You may use the action card associate. I can do this card. Perform an association task. Can I do an association task? I can do this. That would take my last. No, we're not doing that. Although, I could do that and make it a 4. Yeah, I have 5 tokens, so I might as well. And then I can do this. That'll give me the last one of those I need. So I can upgrade a card, or I can gain an association worker because I got my conservation up another thing. So, do we want to upgrade the animals? I'm thinking I do. Yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade a card. Instead of taking the worker, which I probably should take the extra worker, but I'm not. So now I can donate 2. So that'll get me up another one. And now confirm. And now if I can get up to 1 more conservation, I can get 2 of the reputation, 5 money, or place a 3 space for free. Which right now I just need a 1. So I can play this guy. Because that'll give me a predator tag. And then I can play this guy, which will give me a predator tag. And that'll give me 2 of the 3 that I need to do the lion. And I think we're giving up on the fact that that zebra is going out there. But that means I need 1 more predator tag, and there ain't no predator tags up here. Which kind of sucks. And all these guys are expensive as hell. He's 13. He's 15. And he's 10. Holy crap. What's that say? Cost of 5 if played from the display. You're an asshole. Oh, it costs extra if I play them from up there. That sucks. So what's Tamara doing? She's taking 2 cards. Oh, because she didn't have shit cards. She only had 2. Now she got to discard one. Now what the hell am I gonna do? My build is, or my animal's here, so I could go ahead and play him and get him out. How much money do I have? I have 19. Do I have a 2? Oh no, I need a 4 to play you. Ew. What in the world am I going to get rid of? Or what the hell am I going to... Okay, let's go ahead and let's do the animal again. I'm going to play him. I'll put him here. So that gets me another predator tag. That's 2. I can play the wolf. I can get 3, and I can play the lion. Rawr. So that give me 3 more of those, and then Hunter 1. What's Hunter 1 do? Reveal the topmost card of the deck. If it's an animal, add it to your hand. Otherwise, discard it. Okay. And it's an animal. It's a sea lion. Sorry, had to be done. It was required by law.
No, it was not.
You have to make the noise.
No.
But you do.
No.
He is lucky there's a microphone between my hands, or I'd have been slapping my hands together too while I did it. Now, am I going to have 16 bucks? No, I am not going to have 16 bucks to be able to play the lion. I'm going to have everything I need to play the lion, except for the money. First we get the money, and we get the bitches. Not real sure why anybody would want a whole lot of bitches. Much rather a mighty nice lady than, a whole lot of bitches. Association for 6. Holy crap. The hell you associating for 6? And she's paying 2 X tokens. Look at her. She's going all in for this shit. She's going to play 1 sponsor card from hand. Did you just play my owl?
No.
My owl's not up there. Now she's building. What the hell are you building? Oh, that's your herbivore thing, isn't it?
Nope.
What is it? The hell did she play? Oh, this thing. What the hell is that? The hell is an okapi? I gotta figure out what the hell this is. I've never seen this animal. Okay, so now I need to build. I need a structure of 4, which I can't do yet. I can do association, but I don't have any association to do. There is this, but I have to release. It says release one primate into the wild, but it says -2, 3 conservation, 3 for 4 conservation. Oh, that's if they are of that thing, right? So the one I have is a 4. So if I released that one, I'd get 5. I'm not against that. So if I do that, oh, that's not a conservation. That's the other one. That's the green one. I'd have to do this one, which I have no reason to do that one. I don't even know if I can fit the aquarium in my map. And Tamara wants the aquarium, so I'm not taking it from her. You don't want it anymore?
Mm-mm.
Can I fit that on here? What do I get for it?
Yes.
I get a conservation for doing it. Screw it. Confirm play. Play the building. Where I gotta put it around this rock is what sucks.
Yes. Right there. Now turn it.
I just don't want to put it around that rock. I may need that rock for something. For important, rock reasons.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. That's gonna get me 2 bonuses. Gain 2 for the placement. Okay. Now take 1 card from the display. So now I can do this one. So I can release that monkey. Or I can take a monkey. Oh, this mother... He's got the frickin' African tag I need. But he's 13. This one's gonna give me... I'm taking this one. Confirm.
There's an arm. An owl.
A barn owl. Nice. He only needs a 1. He can't go in the bird thing. That sucks. I gotta get him moved down so I can get him. I know you're thinking, but how do we play these cards? I don't remember how to play these green cards.
3.
What's she building? With 3 at the moment.
And
that one.
2.
We are filling these parks up.
Yep. So that one's taken care of, and that one's taken care of.
Okay. So how do I play this card? Do you remember how to play the green ones?
No, because I hadn't had a chance to play mine.
You may play conservation project cards. That's within range, though.
Okay, what's the number on it? Oh.
3. And it won't let me do that because it's an association. I have one association word. I don't know why it won't let me play it. But instead of doing that, we want to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just screwed myself over by putting that in there. I can't put the lion out. I don't have room.
Oh.
Yeah, about that. Okay, so we're going to do a build. And we're going to build a 2. And we're going to put it here. Why am I building a 2? I can't
I don't
do
know.
the zebra. The zebra is the only 2 I have. Also can't do my wolf that I wanted to do. Because he needs a 4, and I can't do a 4 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do a 1. As I can't do the reptile house either. So we're just going to put him here. So I can get him played. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to put it here. And we're going to do this. And we're going to put it here. And confirm. Shit. That means I gotta get rid of, like, these 3 cards I can't do shit with now. That sucks. Can I buy some property off you? Strength of 6. Holy crap.
Why can't I do this?
What are you trying to do?
The last one.
This one?
Yeah.
You should be able to do that. Do you have a conservation guy left? Yeah, you got a conservation guy. You should be able to do an association 5 and put it there. Have you not gotten one of these? You gotta have one of these.
Okay.
Yeah, now you got 4 Africa, so you can do that one. Unless you have one more Africa card you can get played, and then you can do the 5.
I've got 4. Yeah, I got
Oh.
4 Africa. I'm going to do
Okay.
that one.
Okay. Now you can play a sponsor card. Oh, you can place a sponsor action from 1 to 5. So do you want your sponsor 1 or 5?
No.
Now you confirm.
My sponsor is this?
This one. You can move this one either back to 1 or up to 5.
I understand, but this is the association. The blue box up top.
This one is, yes.
Oh, scroll up. Yes,
Everything
that's
here
the
is
association.
Yes.
Then I'm leaving that alone. My sponsor. Okay. I don't have anything to sponsor, so let's move it to 1. Yeah, there you go. Firm.
Now, if I do this, can I play this? Play or support a conservation project. Can I do this with that? No. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're not doing that. So let's do the animal thing. And we're going to play our little lizard dude. And we'll put him here. Sell up to 2 cards for 4 each. We're selling these 2 because I can't use them. Although, let's sell that because, yes. Sell that. That'll give me $11. And now I can gain this and that. I may play 1 card from hand or within reputation range, and I can't play any of them. And it still won't let me play this stupid thing. We got to figure out how to play those at some point. Because I should be able to play that. Okay, so confirm. And now it's Tamara's turn. She's doing an association action to play the conservation. I'm assuming.
Which token do you want to free from the board?
Yeah, which one of these over here do you want? Do you want 5 money, 3 extra, or 1 extra conservation, a free 2 build, or take a card from the display? And I think you also have these too. I don't know. And now she's up to 3 conservation. She just ran right up behind my butt. Now you can upgrade one of your cards. Okay, now it's my turn. And what do I want to do? I want to play this, but I'm not sure how. I'm on yours again. Off of yours, onto mine. Take 4 cards and discard one, or take something from up, or play something from up here, but I can't afford to play anything from up there. I don't have room. I need to do another build and build another 2, but I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it because all of these are number 3s, except for this guy, which needs like 13, which I don't have enough for. Can't do association because I can't do either of those. I don't think. Oh, well, let me do that. So I can do this, and then I can do one of these, which I have 5 on Asia. So I can do that. So let's do that in the second slot. Which token do you want to free? I think I'm going to take the money. This one. So that'll give me an extra 12 bucks. And that moves me up another one. Choose exactly one effect. I can gain 5 money or 2. I think we're going with 5 more money. And then I can do a donation for 5. That'll get me another conservation point, which will get me up to here. I can choose a university. I can get back my 5 bucks. Choose an available partner zoo. Can't take a third partner zoo with this if your association card is not yet upgraded. My association card is upgraded, so I could do this, and I would have to take... Can I take 2 of the same one? Do the donation. If nothing else, it's moving me up on the board. I can get the 5 bucks back. I think we're going to do this. And yeah, I can't do one that I've already done. So I have to do one of these. And she already took the lowest Africa because she's a butt. So that's going to do me nothing. 4. But you said you had an extra one, so you could have gone for the extra points.
No, I didn't. I done played the one that I had.
Oh, I misunderstood you then. Sorry.
I had 3, and I said, well, I have one extra to play, so I can grab that one.
And I'm not doing that, because that's not going to do me any good. So just give me the extra 5 points.
You could have...
And confirm. Doing the other ones aren't going to do me any good, because I don't have anything I can... They're not... The things aren't going to do me anything, so... I'd rather have the money, because... that gets me closer to being able to play this guy. Because I need 13 plus 4, so I need 17 to play him. Plus I need to do 2. So I have to pay 4 for that, so I should be able to get that done. She's playing card action for 5. So she's taking our break up, and I think this is going to be the end of the game when we hit the break. And I have no idea who's going to win this. And to me, it doesn't matter. I've just enjoyed playing the game. I'm assuming I'm going to win because I got both tracks higher than her currently. But I don't know what any of the... She's played a lot more cards than I have, so... I don't know how that figures in. We'll have to look at that when we get to the end. Okay, so we're gonna build the only thing we can build, which is a 2. And we're gonna put it here. And I gained 7 for filling the map, apparently. Now confirm. Now it's her turn. And now I should be able to play animal 3. So I should be able to grab him and put him into there. I don't know if you want to, but you could fill your map
Oh,
if you did your X token.
I could do this. I have the partner. And I do have a primate.
She loves keeping us in suspense.
Well, it says I have to have met all the conditions for me to play this, so.
What are you trying to play? Let me look.
Primate breeding.
Okay. 1 primate and a partner zoo at the same continent.
Right.
What continent?
This is my primate.
Oh yeah, you got that.
And I've got the partner right there.
Yeah.
So I just need to get.
I still haven't figured out how to play those cards. Do you want to take a second and look in the book and see if you can figure it out? Because I got the same problem. I got one of them I want to play. I want to release a primate. So hold on, guys. We'll be right back. Okay. So we need association 5. I think we said that before, but I have no idea. So your association's on 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have to get it up to 5. My association is on 2. I have to get it up to 5. You have 2 tokens. You can get it up to 4. Or you can play something this turn above it. Apparently she's building. I can do a violating size 3 or at most.
So that's done. Pass.
And confirm. Okay, so now if I do this, it will not let me play. I don't have any association workers. So I can't play an association. Do you have any? Yeah, you have one, so you can play one. Is there any way of me getting one? I don't think so. So I think I'm shit out of luck at playing mine. So I want to play animal. I want to play this guy. in there. And now gain this. And my 2 tokens. Play 1 card from hand or within reputation range. And won't let me play the 1 card I want to. And I can't play any others, so pass.
Ooh.
So now your association is on 3, so if you want to pay your 2 X tokens, you should be able to play yours now. Which I would highly suggest it, because I have nothing I can do but play for the break. Because I have filled my zoo completely. Bolivian Red Howler. Thought you were doing the association thing.
It's not letting me.
What the hell?
I do 5. It doesn't give a reputation.
You have to do the... You can play a conservation card from your hand to the leftmost empty slot, placing a cube on it to mark it. Action required, use association card at strength level 5 or upgraded level 3 to 5 to initiate the support conservation project action. So you have to be able to play on 5. You can't play on 5 because you've already played on 5. And I can't play on 5s. That's why we can't do it.
Gotcha.
If you play another... Oh, you'd have to play 2 of them.
Are you going... You're not going to break, are you?
I have nothing to do but break. I have no choice.
Then let me play... Play this.
What animal are you playing?
Mountain Tapor.
Ah. Yeah, I got you another conservation point at least.
You can discard 1 card from the display and replenish, or discard 1 from hand and draw a card. Let's see, don't want this one. Confirm. Okay. Am I at... Oh, I have no money.
Yeah, you broke as a joke, girl. Alright. And the only thing I can
That way
do
you, yeah.
is associate for 4, which will do me nothing. Because I can't do another one of these. I've got all of them I can handle. I could do this, which would get me another association worker, which would do me nothing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something just to be funny. We're gonna do this. Oh no, it wouldn't work because I couldn't do it twice. I was gonna try to do 2 of these back to back. So yeah, I'm just doing the break, but I can't because you can only do 1 at a time. So I'm doing the break. So we're 1 off the break.
Right.
So you do have 1 more turn at least. I don't think doing the partner zoo thing would do me any good. Because it's only going to get me another worker that I then wouldn't be able to use except for reputation, I believe. So now we're going to do that, which takes us to the break. Draw 3 cards. Which are going to give me things I can't do. And we're going to discard that one. And confirm. And now we're at the break.
I discard you.
We're still not done?
No.
Okay, what are we doing? I thought we were done.
No.
Damn. Well, I got tons of money. Nothing I can do with it. Release 1 animal with European icon. I can do that. That's a 2. That's a 2. Ugh, I can only do a 2. 2 or below would only give me 3. Not my only choice. Give 1 conservation with each research icon and use the a maximum of 3. All other players 2 money each. Huh. I got way too many X tokens.
What does this do?
I have no idea because you ain't done it.
From the display?
Can't do that. You got it there. I ain't got room for it. Neither of the birds up there can go in the damn. Oh, he can. I can play him. Oh. She's doing something, but, you know, what I'm not sure. Oh, she played her conservation card. And she got it all the way on the top. So she got 2 points and 2 schmurdy things. Now, can I play on that too? Acquires 1 primate. Who is my primate? Hey, I might be able to play on that too. Only problem is, I want to play on my own. I want to release one, which is actually going to get me more. Like you need more money.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's catching up to me.
Uh-huh.
Get us a good bird up there. That's not a bird. That's not a bird. That's something you can use, not me. It's something for me to do.
I need it.
Okay, so associate. Player support. And we're going to do this one. We're going to do the first slot. We're going to get rid of him. Which token do you want to free from your board? Obviously this. And gain 1 for a new conservation. Gain 5. So that. And I have no idea where my token went. It's gone. Discard final scorecard. Confirm.
You made it to 10.
I went off the end of the thing.
Rudy.
Well, now we know how to end the game. Hey, we have final scorecards. Where did these come from? Shit. Gain conservation for sponsored cards in your zoo. 3, 6, 8, or 10. Well, that's not going to do me any good. Gain conservation for buildings. 1 for connecting all water spaces. For connecting all rock spaces. Building on all border spaces. I did that. And completely covering, I did that. So we're doing... No, we're throwing that one away.
I don't have large animals, do I?
You got a hippo. One for map space bonuses. You may perform an association task. 0 left. So we're going to donate, which will get me another point. Confirm or restart. Confirm. Now it's your turn.
Choose an action card.
Mm-hmm. I don't think we're done until we trigger the break again.
Okay.
Which is good, because that means I can still get my bird over there. No one does one. When he can't go in the freaking birdhouse. Okay, so now I want to do animal. I want to play. I don't know why it shows I can play this. So I don't have anywhere to put that.
Hold
I
on.
don't even know where to put that either. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose.
Move your.
Oh, I still have my big 4. We're
5.
playing the wolf, damn it. Or, yeah, I still have that one. I forgot I had it. I'm putting the wolf in. Wolfie! Haha, I played my wolf. Gain 4, gain 1 for each predator icon, which you gain 3, we're going to gain 4. Okay. 1 card from hand or within reputation. Give me my bird. Play my bird. Gain 4. Draw 2. Gain 2. We're on gain 4. Draw 2 from shuffle, discard, and keep 1. Or gain 2 from, we're going to do the penguin pull thing. And apparently I can still do this too, so we'll do this too. And I got the archaeologist, which that's too much word. Stop wording me. You must pick 1 card to keep. Well, I ain't got room to put him anywhere, so we're keeping this. And confirm. Hey, there's a Savannah project. Release a predator. I have predators.
You have 3.
Rawr.
Or you have a 3 icon.
I have 3 of them. I could be funny and play that and get 5 points for releasing the wolf that I just played. Take the wolf, put it in, kick him out. That is one ugly little bat. She's building the side entrance. Where in the world are, what shape is that thing? You got anywhere you can put that thing? You can put it down here, can't you? And the bottom?
Hold on.
You upgraded your build.
Place a side entrance unique building on your zoo map on 2 border spaces. It does not have to be adjacent to existing buildings, otherwise the usual building rules apply.
Yeah, so you have to put it in those 2 bottom ones right there. Because there has to be 2 border spots. Okay, so now associate for 3, associate for 5. I can take a partner zoo, or I can play a thing. I want to play a thing. And I want to play.
You want to support what?
I think I want to do this. Because I have a European animal that's 4+, right?
Yeah, which means you can do first slot or third slot.
Yeah.
First slot.
So we want to do first slot. And we're kicking the wolf out. And now we're going to do.
You can snap from the
5 points. And we can do this. Donate 10 to finish the action. Gets me another one. End of game has been triggered. Thought we already did that. Apparently I did it again. I think 10 is when we get to pick our cards. Thinking 20 might be to finish. Also, by the way, don't hate me when we get done. I just realized something. This star right here, this is our score. It is not my fault that I'm beating you by 40 points. I want another freaking action too. I was gonna put the bird of paradise in the freaking big ass 5 enclosure. Let the bird of paradise fly all over the damn place. I don't know where that you did end up playing the aquarium.
No, I didn't. I threw it. What?
It's right there.
You played the aquarium.
Oh, I played the aquarium. Shit, I'm looking at my
Holy
stuff.
smokes!
Oh yeah, it's the one that screwed me and took all my spots out down here. Never mind, I'm okay. I know what I'm doing.
Sure.
How am I winning this game? Play the pavilion. Play a kiosk there. Can't play one there. It's gotta be 3 away, but you can play one there. Can't believe there's 2 birds up there. Neither one of them can be played in a freaking birdhouse. Jerks. There's 3 birds up there. And none of them can be played in a birdhouse. Jerks. Antisocial birds. So is the bird of paradise. Careful, because they'll fly up your nose. There's a song about it and everything.
Sure.
Are you taking a card?
I'm thinking.
Hey, another conservation point. Now you can build. You got any animals size 1? Put in a size 1 enclosure. I don't know if you can put a pavilion right next to a pavilion.
I didn't put a pavilion next to a pavilion.
No, I seen that. You did a size 1. All the points. Wait a minute, why am I getting points? I didn't need more points. I had enough. Okay, so 27 to 8 on the conservation. We're really close on the appeal. So, what'd you think? Besides the fact that I won again. I'm really good at games. So, hopefully we'll be back for more of this. If I can get her to forget I beat her today.
It
3.5
takes me another round.
hours.
Like I said, this was Learning round.
Good. Come back and kick my ass next time. And we still have the marine one. If we want to do the marine expansion at some time. But the great thing about this, we have to figure out how to do the board thing because there's different boards you can flip the boards. We got to figure out how to do that on here. Because this game has a lot of replayability because there's 130 more animals we haven't seen. There's still 130 cards in this deck. And I learned a lot from it. Like, don't fill up your zoo that early on. Maybe not take every different special kind of enclosure possible.
I was just going to work. Well, the reptile house I could have done without. I was going to do it for the Komodo dragon, but then the further along I got, I couldn't get Asia.
I think the biggest thing with those special ones, like the reptile house and my bird one, is being able to get a lot of different animals into it. So building the reptile house.
Yeah, and I just got a sheep to where I can put it into my petting zoo.
Yeah, the petting zoo usually pays off pretty well from what I've heard. Because the animals are usually cheap and it doesn't take up a lot of room. So you did really good with your petting zoo because you at least had a couple in there, didn't you?
One.
Oh, you only had the rabbits in there?
I only had the bunnies in there.
Okay. But my birdhouse has like 4 or 5 in there, I think.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, 3. I think it has 3 in there. It has this guy, the shoebill, the eastern owl, and that marabou I got at the end. So yeah, it's got 3 in there, I think. But yeah, it wouldn't have paid for me to do the reptile house anyway either, because I only had 1 reptile that could have went in it, and then that 1 reptile I think I have, this guy. I could have only put 2 in it, and the 2 that I would have put.
Oh no, your birdhouse.
No,
yeah.
I didn't. I had this is a 1 and this is a 2. Putting them in separate enclosures was better for land than having the reptile house. I don't know what it is score wise, but at least for land value, it's better. But anyways, we've been here for 3.5 hours. I think we're going to get the hell out of here. If anybody has made it this far through, hope you enjoyed, and we will definitely be back for a rematch. Bye. Have a good one.